first tell me about this band. What was it like when you guys were cooking on a Friday, Saturday night?
Peter, it was a great night. We had blues, we had R&B, and we would do rock. We always rocked the house.
You've got 4 of the members here, but somebody's missing. Who's not at the table?
Jim Huden's not here.
Jim played guitar. He did a little bit of singing.
What was he like?
In the beginnings of the band, Jim was a good guy to work with. Towards the end of the band, different story. He just went on a downward spiral. Drinking was a big part of it. His alcoholism was legend amongst us.
He always drank Crown Royal, and by the end of the night, he would finish a whole bottle. He would get mean and sarcastic. We got into some pretty heated conversations over things, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
Drug use. Did you guys ever see him do cocaine? Lauren, you're shaking your head. What did you see?
Well, after B&X had disbanded, I started another band, and we did a private party at a person's house. And this person laid out a bunch of cocaine on the countertop there. And I said, no, thanks, that's not for me. And Jim said, I'll do his. And so he laid out a big line of cocaine. I'd never seen anyone do that much at one time. I thought he was going to have a heart attack.
This guy's a brilliant guy, so that's why you wonder to yourself, how did he went from here to here, you know?
How did you find out that he was accused of murder, and what was that moment like for you?
Jaw-dropping. I mean, I just remember shock, and that's not the Jim Huden I know.
I never put it past anyone to do anything because of the way the world is now. But Jim was one of the least likely people that I could expect to do something that heinous.
I really think that it comes down to Jim not being himself. Jim had slipped from himself, and I think it was alcohol that had a big part in that. I also think there's a streak of evil in him. You know, you gotta have a streak of evil to do something like this.